Hey Juventini, welcome back to the All Juve cast. It is the first day of Juventus training camp. It is the first day of the second stint of Max Allegri. We've got news on the Locatelli deal, and we are in pole position to land a backup striker. But who is it? All that on Juve today. All right, so it is the first day of camp. We're seeing all the images of the players arriving. Dybala, Artur, Lord Di Chilio, Rugani, Luca Pellegrini, Frabotta, and Max Allegri himself is set to begin his second stint with Juventus. So I know we just got over the Euros. We're still about a month away from some serious ball here with Juventus, but I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited to see what Allegri can do in this second stint. In terms of transfers. Now that the Euros are out of the way, we can get down to business. We know Dybala should be extended. Locatelli deal. There's apparently going to be a phone call today between Juventus and Sassuolo. They need to finalize the details, but it's pretty much there for the taking. It always has been. It has always been Juventus. They will get it done. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to make it work best. Juventus obviously want to delay payment, try to do it in installments over the course of 5 years from what I'm reading. However, you are going to hear and see mixed reports saying that Demiral, Cherubini, and Arriva Bene are starting to look at the deals and the opportunities that are out there for Demiral because he does have interest. The rumors are saying that the Locatelli transfer needs to be funded by the Demiral sale. I don't believe that for a second. The Locatelli deal is standalone. We have enough. They should get that done regardless. So I'm not believing that particular rumor. Okay, but Demiral, again, should be somebody that probably will get moved. And I think the player is going to push for it because I think he's going to be battling for some time. This Euro 2020 is very, very interesting because of how well Chiellini and Bonucci did, but we know Chiellini's track records with injuries. So it'll be interesting to see who they choose to go with. Dragusin is another name that lingers. Will he be involved as one in the Sassuolo deal? Or will it be who everyone expects, one of Fagioli or Rovella, even possibly Frabotta. So we'll have to really see what ends up happening there. But Demiral, yeah, I don't see that sale being the be-all, end-all. That puts Juve over the edge to get a Locatelli. Locatelli deal will happen regardless. I think any players that are moved outside of that are just bonus and maybe help us in some other areas and opportunities. In terms of a striker, Juventus is in pole position to land 19-year-old Santos forward, Caio Jorge. So if they get Caio Jorge, this could be an interesting pickup. Morata's loan being renewed or whatnot. Getting in a 19-year-old like that is not bad by any means if they can swing it. Outside of the Locatelli deal, that's where it starts to get interesting. And I'm thinking about this Caio Jorge deal and how they can get that done because the funds needed, we would have to sell to start bringing in more. But apparently it sounds like it's shifted a bit because we heard all offseason so far, 2 midfielders are what Juventus needed, but now apparently it's shifting a bit. And I think that's just because of the inability to sell players is 1 midfielder, 1 backup striker, which honestly wouldn't be the end of the world. Camp is just starting up. Let's see how Luca Pellegrini does in camp and what Max Allegri's words are on that player. So that's the striker we're in pole position to land as a backup. In terms of Chiesa, we heard the rumors about Bayern. We just heard some confirmations that Chelsea were in on Chiesa as well for 100 million euros. And Juventus is not opening up discussions with any club, period. Chiesa non se toque. Okay, so don't be worried. Don't be concerned with all these rumors, regardless of the high price tag, especially after the Euros the kid put up. Chiesa, uno di noi, all right, and there to stay. that's it really for the news right now. Everybody's just watching all the players arrive, and of course Allegri and whatnot. There will be a presser coming out, basically with presenting Allegri again for a second stint, and it'll be interesting to hear Max's words finally from himself and maybe get an idea on the game plan itself. But exciting times around Juventus as we get back to camp. I know some people like to take the break, especially if you've been following the Euros and following the Azzurri. It was pretty stressful towards the end, but we got the job done. And there's a petition going around. There's a petition going around to replay the game between Italia and England, and I signed it. Why? Because I want to see us do it in 90 minutes this time. Forza Azzurri, but Forza Juve, fino alla fine. We'll talk tomorrow on Juve Today. Ciao.